Toyota Wigo versus Mitsubishi Mirage Hatchback versus Honda Brio versus Suzuki Spresso. Who among these small cars came out to be the biggest? Let's find out, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here we go! Do you love to express yourself through the things that you're very passionate about and feeling really comfortable while you're at it? Get any of our premium quality shirts today, now available in our official store, Chivalry Clothing. That's Chivalry Clothing on lazada.com.ph. Order now and don't delay on representing yourself with style. So what's up, gentlemen and ladies? Welcome to another episode of Project Gentleman, where here we love to talk about the things that help us win in life. And today, sasamahan nyo na naman po ako para sa isa na namang napaka-interesting na conversation with regards to these four, I believe, popular hatchbacks in the country. So tara, simulan na natin. So I know, napakadaming hatchbacks out there, napakadaming pagpipilian pagdating sa segment na to about small cars, hatchbacks that you are considering right now. And the reason why itong apat lang po yung pinili natin is para sa ito po yung pinaka ma-recommend ko po sa inyo pagdating sa price points and then what you get with those prices. As we begin, please note that full reviews of these cars are in the description. May ginawa na po tayong playlist para dyan, so you can easily find the video or the full review in case you're gonna be interested in any one of these cars. However, I didn't create an individual full review of the Mitsubishi Mirage Hatchback. Yung sedan counterpart niya, we made that one. That was also a good video. But for the hatchback version, I decided not to create kasi po, even when the Mitsubishi Mirage Hatchback is one of the most inquired cars here in our channel, for me, I just believe that there are things about the Mitsubishi Mirage Hatchback that parang doesn't qualify, kumbaga, for me enough to recommend it to you aside from the 1.2 engine. And later on, you will find out as we go along, okay? So having that said, all of these four cars are excellent and are very good enough to be in one conversation. So syempre, simulan kagad natin sa presyo. Magkano ba itong mga sasakyan na to? So for us to be able to talk about the prices, we need to choose first or decide which variants are we gonna be talking about. So let's start with the most affordable, which is the Suzuki Spresso AGS, yung variant na i-recommend ko sa inyo. Yan po yung parang automatic na version ni Spresso, which is a very good deal for its price. You get the basic needs of having a car. It is priced at 660,000 pesos. As mentioned, this is one of the most affordable automatic na sasakyan. Second most affordable of them is the Toyota Wigo, which is priced at 729,000 pesos. What a price, what a very excellent deal, and I'm very excited to talk about this. And pangatlo na most affordable of them is si Honda Brio S variant. It comes with a manual. Yun yung re-recommend ko sa inyo because ito po yung pinakamura na Honda Brio that you can get. Kaya lang manual. I wanted po sana talaga na all automatic sana yung pag-uusapan natin today, and I can recommend to you from these hatchbacks. But to be honest, when it comes to the Brio, ito yung pinakamura. And as I mentioned on my Wigo versus Brio comparison, manual pa nga lang ni Honda Brio, mas mahal pa siya kaysa sa highest variant ni Wigo, which is G, the CVT na. So we're sticking on the Honda Brio manual S variant. But I believe that's not bad at all because I believe some of you still prefer manual, right? And some of you are still willing to go or magtiyaga para sa mga manual na sasakyan. So this also makes the conversation a little bit interesting with the Honda Brio being the sole contender that comes with a manual variant. Kung gusto nyo po ng Honda Brio talaga and then ayaw nyo ng manual, then you can go ahead and choose the higher variants of the Honda Brio. And then lastly, when it comes to the price points sa conversation na ito, pinakamahal is si Mitsubishi Mirage Hatchback, which comes with around 772,000 pesos. Siya po yung pinakamahal sa apat na to na pag-uusapan natin ngayon because it comes with a 1.2 liter engine, which leads us to our next point, which is yun nga, yung kanilang engine. Pagdating po sa mga makina nila, both the Mirage Hatchback and the Honda Brio comes with 1.2 liter engine. Pagdating sa palakasan, itong dalawang to are your options, but pili na lang po kayo kung CVT ba or manual. Next is si Suzuki Spresso and Toyota Wigo comes with a 1.0 liter engine. So I just made a chart right here for you guys to see kung with regards to the dimensions, yung measurements nila. There you can see I ranked them each according to category, and then you can decide for yourself which could be the very best for you among these four. Okay, now let's go with the rear parking sensors. Dito naman tayo sa likuran. So all of these cars come with rear parking sensors except si Mitsubishi Mirage Hatchback. Siya lang po yung walang rear parking sensors, which is a very big factor for me. But you can always go for aftermarket. Magpapa-install po kayo nun. So not gonna be a big problem. Pero medyo may kamahalan din yun eh. So that's really good to know that the Honda Brio, Toyota Wigo, Suzuki Spresso, the three of them have the rear parking sensors. Si Mitsubishi Mirage Hatchback lang yung wala. And of course, banggitin na lang natin kaagad yung isa sa pinaka-favorite na feature natin for a car or deal breaker is yung hill start assist. Kasi you never know when you're gonna be stuck in traffic and na-timingan po tayo ng mga paahon. So that's why important po sa atin yon. So about this feature, sino bang meron ito? Si Toyota Wigo, meron siya. Of course, I really love it. And Suzuki Espresso, meron din. Si Wigo and Espresso lang ang merong hill start assist. Brio and Mirage Hatchback doesn't have it. Now, let's talk about when you go inside these four cars. Of course, unang-una na tinitignan talaga kagad natin is yung comfort. How does the car make you feel when you ride on it, when you drive? Or even sometimes you're gonna be the passenger if you have a different driver sometimes in your family. So for me, with regards to this aspect, para sa akin, winner si Honda Brio. I believe that it has the most elegant looking interior, yung dashboard, yung seats, maganda rin. Para sa akin lang, I really feel like sporty and manly lang talaga yung feeling nung kay Brio na interior, honestly, for me. So before we proceed, I just really wanted to thank these people right here who left very great comments, who left their very heartwarming messages about how we helped them, how this channel has helped them decide for that car that they really want and need. It's been a great honor doing this for you guys, so thank you so much. Pangalawa naman para sa akin in terms of the interior feel is si Toyota Wigo. Third para sa akin si Mirage Hatchback. And then lastly, pagdating sa comfort, I can't really recommend Espresso if comfort is what you're looking for. That's just on my opinion. Because Espresso is of course affordable naman na sasakyanin. Kumbaga, it's basic. I mean, you get what you need in a car like I mentioned. So now let's talk about the steering wheel audio controls. Once again, only the Mirage Hatchback doesn't have steering wheel controls. I don't know why Mitsubishi is doing this, but yeah, and there's another one. Oh, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability pala. Si Mirage Hatchback din, I believe siya lang din po yung wala nito. That's another thing that the Mirage Hatchback doesn't have. Last time I checked, si Spresso, meron kasi siyang updated version, diba? Nung nilabas nila yung AGS, they also updated the infotainment system, which was really a good move by Suzuki. So that leaves Mirage Hatchback to be the only car that doesn't have that infotainment capability, which is a big deal for me, honestly. But if you just need a car, then that's not gonna be a problem, okay? So now, this particular category, the push start button, is it could be considered a luxury, right? So only the Toyota Wigo has that feature, okay? I believe you don't need that, but for a manufacturer to give that to us, that really speaks a lot on the brand, and I really appreciate that so much from Toyota. So that's really a plus points for me. And speaking of being generous to their customers, Toyota Wigo doesn't just have the push start button, but only the Toyota Wigo as well has the built-in dashcam, which could really be a treat for a lot of us, right? So for the overall looks ng exterior nila, Again, this is subjective. Everyone has their own preferences. This is just for me. This is my ranking according to my taste. Let me know down in the comments which of these cars look the most beautiful for you, or ano yung ranking niyo for the looks of these cars. At for me, number 1 na pinakamaganda para sa akin sa apat na to is si Honda Brio. Okay? Para sa akin siya yung pinakamaangas, ang lakas ng dating. As I shared with you with the full review nung Honda Brio natin, I really love that car. It's not just for its price and the lack of features. I really like the overall feel, both the exterior and the look of the Honda Brio. But let's stay with the exterior muna. The second most beautiful for me among these four is si Suzuki Spresso. If you want something that's a bit different from the common hatchback, because yun naman talaga yung form factor ng mga hatchbacks, Spresso is the one to go with. It's very fresh with the eyes. It's not typical, and as I always say, it looks like a mini Jimny. So kumbaga, you have that separation. You could classify it as a, you know, different kind of looking car. So that's just for me. Third most beautiful exterior design for me is the Mitsubishi Mirage hatchback. I find it really sporty. I really find it really astig and maangas as well, next to Honda Brio. Kung angas lang yung pag-uusapan, I like the blacked out side mirrors and the black alloy wheels. Actually, medyo nakabawi si Mirage hatchback with regards to those aspects. So at least you have that. And unfortunately, no matter how much I love the Toyota Wigo, it comes last for me in terms of how much I like the design. Medyo hindi swak sa panlasa ko yung design ni Toyota Wigo. That's just for me, okay? But I believe the four of these cars were really well designed. They were greatly created by the manufacturers. Any of these four cars will still make you really proud about the car that you have. So let's go with the final verdict among these four. Let's rank them, okay? So let's go with the least likely one that I'll be choosing. I guess if you guys know me, you have noticed how much of turn off or parang medyo discouraging lang that a lot of features were not there, not to mention the price, because yan nga, it comes with a CVT, but still the Mirage hatchback for me is a good car. It could be a great option, maangas, looks one of the best yung looks niya, and yung feeling, yung tindig ng sasakyan. But for me, when it comes to the price, I think there are just really a lot of features or things that are not there, that are deal breakers for me, or things that I really want to have in my car. But if you're looking for the power, maybe you can choose that. If you want the 1.2 liter engine, then it will make sense for you to choose the Mirage hatchback over maybe the Toyota Wigo or even the manual Honda Brio. The Mirage hatchback will be the best option for you. Now, the next one to eliminate, if I just have the choice, could be is the Honda Brio manual transmission. Okay, why? Because at that price point, I can get a much better car which comes with a CVT already, or an automatic car. And just, you know, coming from a manual perspective, medyo if you live in medyo mata-traffic na lugar or malubak na mga lugar wherein you have to have your feet half clutch, diba? Medyo annoying yon, or medyo nakakapagod yon. So that is why, if you've noticed in my videos, guys, I always recommend for you to have or to go for an automatic car, because really it just gives you a lot of comfort and a lot of convenience, especially for those who live in the city, right? So now we are down to 2. Okay, dalawa na lang from these 4 cars yung pagpipilian talaga natin and pag-iisipan. So if you have been following the channel, alam nyo na, guys, you really know that I really am a big fan of the Toyota Wigo. So despite it not having the design that I wanted, or the form factor that I hoped for, but because of the features and so much value for money, and like I said, not to mention Toyota pa yan, really a clear choice for me is the Toyota Wigo. Toyota Wigo, great design, dashboard, great feel, nung sasakyan, spacious. So I'm gonna be going for Toyota Wigo as my best choice among these 4 cars. Si Suzuki Spresso is gonna be my second best because of the very affordable price, 660,000 pesos, guys. Among these 4, di pa siya tumutungtong ng 700,000 pesos, but you get already the convenience of an automatic car. Though it could be a factor as well, yung kanyang maintenance. But I believe some of you here have commented why you chose the Espresso. There have been many good comments. So thank you so much guys for watching. Sana po nakatulong itong video na to on your car buying decision. This has been Ronnie with Project Gentleman, reminding you that if you seek God first and make Jesus the King of your life, all of these things will be added to you. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you on this next video right here. Ciao!